Right, very good morning. Yeah, man. Miserable outside. Absolutely miserable. So, here's the thing, right? Apparently, this was in the Chronicle. It was first reported by Rubenstein that Harvey Barnes is on the chopping block. Callum Wilson is on the chopping block. Miguel Almiron also on the chopping block. And Jacob Murphy. Before we can buy anybody. Now, we had this same situation last time round. We had the same situation where Yakuba Minta had to be sold to Brighton and Elliot Anderson went to Nottingham Forest and we got a goalkeeper from Forest. Now, there's a few people been speaking about this goalkeeper we got from Forest, who is a Greek international. However, not the best. So, the situation is grim. Why is it grim? Because the Premier League have decided we can't push forward. Why can't we push forward? Because we're not allowed. That's shocking. That is absolutely shocking. I nearly said something different. Tired of being pushed around. Premier League is telling us we got to sell the players. Why must we sell these players before we can buy? I find it disgusting. Why are Newcastle being held back? Why are we being told we gotta sell before we can buy? Why do we have to sell such good players? It seems criminal. Why are they allowed to do these things to our club? I find it crazy, mental, and I think it's wrong. So, what's the club gonna do about our predicament? I know there are players who could be sold. These players could go out to your clubs. We need to keep the best. We got to keep the best. Long season ahead. We need to keep our firepower instead of selling. We gotta keep the best. We gotta challenge the Premier League on this. 'Cause if the Chronicle Rubenstein is right, this is wrong. So, let's hope 5 games to go. We can build a bridge, game as we go. Five games to go to climb the Premier League, and let's hope that these are wrong. Let's hope Rubenstein's wrong about these players have to be on the chopping block. And let's hope the Chronicle is also wrong. Oh yeah, by the way, somebody turned round and said about, well, if everything pays off, I should be able to fund a Super League. Not a chance in hell. No, it's never ever going to happen. Why? I don't want every fan in the United Kingdom chasing me. No way. The thing is this, it will happen. There is no doubt it will happen. And if you go back to the other videos, right, around about the same time, they had 3 banks. I said they needed a minimum of 6. And that's a bare minimum for the European Super League. And like I said to a few of you in the previous video, yeah, Nick DeMarco, our barrister, was the one who says it to Newcastle World, which is Liam Kennedy's baby, with Dominic and Jordan. So it wasn't coming from me, it was coming from them. And here's the thing, right? These players, we got Harvey Barnes, who has 4, I believe it's 4 goals, and others. Callum Wilson has got 0 goals, so he's got lots of goals to catch up. Hopefully he will be playing today at Brentford, and hopefully he can get on the score sheet. Miguel Almiron apparently is leaving the club after many years of service. Jacob Murphy was also mentioned. Well, Jacob Murphy knows how to put the ball in the back of the net. So it's a contentious subject. And it doesn't come from me. I'm just saying what Rubenstein and Newcastle World have said. And even the Chronicle has even jumped on this. Do I think Newcastle should sell before we buy? Do I? Heck. And here's the thing, right, at the end of the day. If in years to come, i.e. 2030, if by that time the apps have made mega money, maybe put in a bid, maybe, but we're nowhere near that. And the thing is this, the hope is 2025 through to 2030, the likes of registered charities don't have to go scrimping and scraping. They don't. Because, you know, the guy who I came across the other day at the co-op, now there's been the Rainbow Foundation at the co-op. There has been the British Heart Foundation. There has also been the Air Ambulance. They've all been there. Where, you know, as you're approaching the co-op, there's somebody standing, like, asking you for money. And the hope is with these new apps, they'll generate enough money so that these worthy charities can get the money, can get the funding. And that funding is forever. Don't ever forget that. It is forever. So, yeah. I hope you like the bit of music. And here's the thing. Oh, the hope is this. Right. So the hope is this, that come January, Circle, which is part of the NHS in Nottingham. The hope is that I get into, I think it'll be QMC, Queen's Medical Centre, have both shoulders sucked out. And the hope is that as we move forward, I'll have to do maybe 4 appointments with Mike, the physiotherapist. And then after that, I'll be able to do what a lot of footballers do in their spare time, while still doing the course, having certificates, while in the background paying for the VO and Reloom to go live. So yes, lots of things are planned, and the whole purpose of you being here is our club, Newcastle United, progress and climb the Premier League. And the hope is that as that happens, I pass the different modules in my course of adult learning, and I have a brand new job. Yeah, a brand new job, which means that I can do other things. So lots to come. But we're not in January yet. We're still in December. But I'm continuing with my course. I'm moving module by module, learning, and yes, I am making mistakes. Yes, I am. 2 days on one module. But that 2 days has now gone. There was a congratulations. I was trying to overthink. So, yes, lots to come this month, all the way through December. Test, test, test. So yeah, and the hope is that with all these tests, it may help somebody else somewhere else in the United Kingdom. It may help them, where they can look at what I'm retraining to become, and it'll help them. Or maybe it will with the music, because a member of my family now plays a musical instrument, which is fantastic. Now, my hope is for 2025 is to go into there's several different recording studios in Nottingham, to go into one of them and to come out of there with a CD, at least one CD, at least one, and with that market it, and obviously the main part is to put it out there as a finished album. And for all of you who turn around and say, never, never, never gonna happen, well, guess what? If you back a donkey in a thoroughbred race, the donkey's probably still running while everybody else has gone home. So yes. Oh, by the way, yes, by the way, somebody will turn round and say, at 21 minutes and so many seconds, you went... I did, yeah. I'm 57-year-old. You know, don't want to be. I'd much rather be 21. But those days are gone. Retraining, music, Newcastle United, and new opportunities. That's what you get here, whether you want it or not. Because I have ambition for what I want to do in 2025 and beyond. You're just watching what's happening. And yes, I will be back on next Friday. I'm also going to do a few other YouTube channels as well, because I've already done the Toon review, and I'm going to do some other YouTube channels as well. So the weather outside is not the best, so wherever you are in the country, please be safe. Let's hope today Newcastle can get 3 points, and the hope is we don't have to sell Harvey Barnes, Callum Wilson, Miguel Almiron, Jacob Murphy, to name just a few. Hopefully that story is just click. Hopefully. Thanks for watching. Now, give me one of them if you like the content. Subscribe. And the best bit you can do, tell your family, tell your friends, tell your workmates. Hashtag Paul Gallant 3675. And you have a wonderful day.